Hi, it's been a while. Let me give you the no bullshit to running an art mail. I'm Naisha, I'm an artist, and I probably started the first art mail in India as far as I know. I have to go for physio in an hour, which means I've got this time to cook, eat, and film. So let's get into it. It's my mug from my shop. I think it's so fucking cute. We're gonna make bagel with an egg. That just seems like it'll be the easiest. Groceries here! We have lettuce. We have bagels. Mushrooms. Baby spinach. I feel like baby spinach is just so much better than regular spinach. Easier to clean, easier to eat. Zucchini. Cucumbers. Tofu. Carrots, bhindi, kulfi, blueberries, and an avocado. So, if you're a yapper, you like to type, you like to make art, I feel like art mail is such a fun thing to do. Just because you get to send your art across, you get to like write to people, which I think is such a lost art. So it was all fun. It was so amazing at first. Eventually, I realized that I was spending a lot more time on the logistics of it. So I spent more time like ordering all the postcards and stickers and like packing all the things and shipping all the things, and honestly I have to do it in batches just because I can't do all of it at once, which meant there were people coming back and forth to pick up parcels throughout the week. I started prioritizing it to an extent where I stopped making art. And if I don't create art, how am I supposed to make art mails? I felt like I started saying no to a lot of opportunities that were coming to me, or I just didn't have the time to even entertain those opportunities just because this took up so much of my time. And that's just the shipping part. Once it gets out of my house, there were other problems. People were not receiving some of their parcels, some of it was being returned, and some of it was lost. So then I was not only the artist, I was also the customer service, which all in all doesn't sound that bad, except I do content creation on 2 different accounts. I have a business and I am also a full-time artist. So sort of doing all of this together really started to stress me out. And I don't want to send you guys something that is coming out of stress instead of like love. So I made a difficult decision to stop art mail. And honestly, when I started, I didn't have like any competition whatsoever. Within a few months, there are such amazing art mail people, so I don't even feel too bad closing it, just because like there are so many other art mails that you guys can subscribe to now. Which brings me to, I actually got some of these art mails sent to me, which is so sweet, and I'm gonna do an unboxing after this. Full disclosure, I actually already unboxed it like a week ago because I was too excited, but I will put in the videos after this. The packaging, the postcards, stickers, shipping, everything included, I made about 30 to 40% profit on each art mail, which is pretty good. But that is not counting the fees that I pay to Shopify, to Razorpay, and not counting in the lost art mails, the things I had to send again. But I will say, if I sold over 100 art mails in a month, that meant that like about 80% of my rent was paid. You have to constantly market your art mail. One month I received I think 195 art mails, and another month I received maybe 45, and that really sucks because I don't want to keep posting about art mail over and over again. This is because I offered a subscription and a one-time art mail. If you have subscriptions, you probably won't have this problem. If that's your entire page, completely makes sense, but my page was more than just my art mail. It just felt like I kept pushing it in your faces like art mail, art mail, art mail, when there were so many other things in my shop that you could buy. One thing that was really exciting to understand after I stopped art mail was that the rest of my things started selling a lot more. No, it's stuck. It is a scrambled egg now. So if I'm being honest, I still get the itch to do art mail from time to time. I would never be able to reach my audience with my art this personally without art mail, because who is really reading long emails anymore? But if someone sends you a letter, you are likely gonna go through it because it just feels more personal. Okay, my lunch is done. You can mostly see lettuce because I didn't have enough eggs. I've got 15 minutes to finish this and then I'm gonna go. Bye. Okay, now we're getting to the exciting part, which is unboxing art mails. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I didn't think of a wax seal earlier, but this was the cutest thing to receive, especially because it was pink. I already use these stickers on my laptop but this print is so cozy. I would say this was definitely the most surprising art mail, just because like when I opened it I was like, oh, white paper, and then it opens up to this beautiful lace letter and it has the cutest little things. I love playing Sudoku, so it was perfect. And this one surprised me because it has my name on it. My sister was here when I opened these and honestly loved the colors. A lot of them were queer stickers and these are also on my laptop. I think this art mail was incredibly inspiring to me. I just love the colors and the vibes. It was just so warm. Okay, moving on to a week later, this is today morning, and I think this is such a beautiful nature inspired art mail, and it was so cute because it was a personalized letter to just me, which made me so happy. Actually, the artworks in this art mail reminded me of some of my works, which I think is just so fun. Okay, last but not the least, what I really love about this is that they showed the sketch outside and then you open it and then you see these final stickers, and I think it's so cute. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.